complete loan amortization schedule and built entirely in Microsoft Excel from scratch in under just 15 minutes, and it shows every single EMI for 15 years, the exact split between interest and principal every month, the outstanding amount. Here you could see this, the outstanding amount, each payment year by year summary, and it has the calculations like the cumulative interest and the interest of percentage as well. Okay, so by the end of this video you are going to have built this yourself from a complete blank Excel sheet, and I will walk you through every single step, every single formula, and every single click which I have done it here. And I have prepared this template, but this template is already prepared. Now I want to show you this calculation live here. So I have done the calculation and I have prepared this full amortization, and here the formula I have written. Every cell, whatever the whatever the calculation I have done, yeah, I have mentioned formula, so that it could be very easy to understand that how I have done. See this, if I do this, then same formula I have used and same thing I have mentioned here. So here also, step 3, so this is the calculation, right? So each and every calculation whatever I have done, so formula is mentioned. Now question comes that this amortization, full amortization for 180 months, it is already prepared, right? The live calculation, so that I am going to show you. So let's open the new sheet and I'll put repayment RPS calculation, right? So what is the total amount? So this is the total amount which I am going to take it. Just copy this and paste this here. So this is the amount, right? Now I'm going to put certain certain columns here so that it would be easy to understand, like disbursal date, then interest start date, then we have effective date, okay, then we have installment amount, right? Now, so disbursal date, let's consider this one as 5th June 2026. Interest start date would be same, and if effective date, it would be 7 July month. Okay, now installment amount, so let's calculate the installment amount. So we always use PMT method, so equal to PMT control A, and here's the date. So we have to calculate the rate. So what we are going to do, this divided by 12. I have already mentioned the formula here. You could see this is 8.75, okay, here. But if I go down, so this is C6, right, divided by 12. So this is what I have done it here. Now let's calculate the PMT, okay, control A, sorry, equal to PMT control A, then rate. So this rate we have to select. Now 180 months negative this amount, right? So this is the installment which is being calculated. So let's see here what was the amount. So EMI amount is 24,986, right? 24,986, and in repayment schedule also 24,986.22. So here also the calculation is matching. Now I'm going to copy this exact only header. I'll put this here, and it would be till 180, right? So 180. Till here. Now we need to opening balance. So let's take this as opening balance. This would be the opening balance. EM amount, we have already calculated the EM amount, so we are going to select this one. Now fix this, okay? So put the dollar. Now interest amount. So how to calculate the interest amount? So to calculate the interest amount, I'm going to add certain fields here. So I'm going to shift this from here this way, and I'm going to remove this again. Here I'll put the due date and days, okay, and one more I'll put ROI. right? Now, so this would be due date, days, and ROI. So due date 2026. Okay. Now let's copy this. Okay. So this would be 59. I'm going to select 0506, sorry, 072026. Okay, due date 05082726. Okay, now let's do this. So this is okay, right? This one is done. Now coming to days, so we have to calculate days 360 method, and start date. First start date would be this interest start date, then this would be the interest start date. So let's, should not be, it should be in number. Okay, days this minus this, right? So format printer, put this here. Now select both. Okay, so let it be. Again we have to calculate, so I'm going to put this here and then done. Now what is our ROI? So ROI is this. Now let's to select the opening balance. This is the opening balance. Okay, now EM amount, we have calculated the EM amount, so this would be the EM amount. Now interest, so let's calculate the interest opening balance into ROI into days. Okay, divided by 360. So this is the interest amount. Now principal amount, so EMI amount minus interest amount, it becomes principal. Closing balance, it would be opening minus principal, whatever the principal we have received. Okay, now closing balance, last closing balance, this will become the opening balance. Here again this would be, let me fix this. Okay, and interest amount, so let's copy paste this here. Principal, let's copy the formula, paste this here, and this would be this minus principal. Okay, now again if I do the calculation, so this would be this. Now copy this again, here copy this again, here copy this, and here, right, this minus principal amount. So we have just select this one and click, double click. So if I go to till 180 tenure, so principal should be 0. Now this is coming something in negative, right? So we need to check this out. Okay, now so let's apply the currency formula. Okay, now EMI is okay. Here interest amount, so let's apply same thing. Okay, so I'm gonna apply the same thing here. Okay, so now if I check, so it is 0.0. So calculation is correct, right? Calculation is correct. Now what I have done, I am supposed to show you the cumulative interest. Okay, this cumulative interest. So how we are doing the calculation here, you could see this cumulative is very simple. The first interest amount which we have taken, this one, but when I go there, then we are adding the both, only the interest amount and the cumulative interest. So this is how the formula will be going on here. If I go ahead, then this would be this. So simple. So this would be interest amount total. But here again, what would be the interest amount? This plus this one, right? Now again, if I come here, so this plus this one, right? This way. So let's copy this formula and put throughout here till 180 tenures till here. Done. Now I'm going to drag them. See this, right? So total we are paying this much. We will match. Okay. Now interest, so here you could see this, we have done the calculation. So this is very simple one, that interest, okay, interest by EM amount, okay, simple, interest by EM amount. So this one, interest by EM amount, this one, so 0.7. Now similarly we have to do this, okay. So if I drag this till right this way, so check total interest. Okay, so what is total interest? 90 lakhs 97,000, right? So I'm gonna just copy this. Let's make it sum. Okay, select this one. Till here. So if I make this, so total we are paying this much amount, okay, and this is what it is matching here also, right? This is what it is matching here. Now suppose, think about it, this much we are paying, right? So let's copy this amount, so this much, okay, manually 1997 518.93. so this is the total interest which we are paying, right? But what if the ROI gets changed by bank? Suppose here 8.75% is there when you applied for the loan. By the time interest rate it was 8.75, but only the bank changes or guidelines comes to increase the ROI, and it increases by only 25 paisa, so it will become 9, right? So if I put 9, so let's hit the enter button and your repayment schedule will be revised automatically. Now if you check this, the interest amounts, it becomes 20. So if I minus this amount, so let's type this amount again, so it is 20,64,199.63. now what is the gap amount? So this, so see this, 66,680 rupees total you are paying throughout 180 tenure if only 0.25 paisa ROI gets increased. Think about it. And if it is increased by 0.5 paisa, 50 paisa, then what will happen? That a double amount will be there. So this is the impact which comes on repayment schedule. There's the impact. So I would request you that if you have this type of repayment schedule and you have applied for the loan, then I would request you please do the calculation and check that how your repayment schedule looks like and how it is working, how much interest you are paying in first month, in a principal amount is being recovered, and what is the percentage of interest which you are paying to the bank, right? So that's all about it. And this is the master sheet which I'm gonna share with you. I'll share the link of this template so that you can use it at your end, and each and every formula is mentioned so that you can use it. Thank you very much. Thanks for watching.